Oh, je déteste faire le ménage. J'ai trop de choses à faire. Je dois nettoyer les toilettes. Oh, je déteste nettoyer les toilettes. Je dois faire la cuisine. Mais j'aime faire la cuisine. Hello, everybody. Today we're going to learn about how to say what household chores you like doing and those chores that you dislike doing. Okay, here we have a reminder of how you say that you like or you dislike something. So, j'adore means I love. J'aime means I like. Je n'aime pas means I don't like. Et je déteste means I hate. Now, this time we are going to add something called the infinitive after each of these four different expressions. Now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, what is the infinitive? I've never heard of that before. All right, let's try and explain this. Let's break this down. The infinitive is a verb. A verb is a doing word, an action word, like to do, or to make, or to throw out, or to cook. Now, the infinitive is the basic form of the verb. It doesn't have a tense. That means it's not in the present tense, it's not been changed into past tense, it's not in the future tense. It is the most basic form of the verb, and it's the one that you'll find in the dictionary if you look it up. Now, in English, a verb in the infinitive begins with to, like to swim, or to study, or to play, or to eat. Now, in French, you can tell if a verb is in the infinitive because it will end in one of these three combinations. And these are er, ir, or re. So the letters in red. So we know that a verb is in the infinitive if it ends in er, ir, or re. All right, so what are some examples of household chores that start with verbs in the infinitive? Okay. Faire le ménage, to do the housework. Faire du jardinage, to do the gardening. Faire le lit, to make the bed. Faire la cuisine, to do the cooking. Passer l'aspirateur, to do the vacuuming. Sortir la poubelle, to take out the rubbish. Promener le chien, to walk the dog. Or wait for it, nettoyer les toilettes, to clean the toilet. Now you can see that in the left-hand column, I have highlighted all of the verbs in the infinitive in blue. We know they're in the infinitive because they either end in re, ir, or er. And in the right-hand column, I've highlighted all the English verbs in the infinitive in blue as well. And we can see that they all start with to in English. To do, to make, to take out, to walk. That's how we know they're in the infinitive. All right, let's put this all together now. Remember, we're trying to say that we like doing a certain chore or we don't like doing a certain chore. What's that going to look like? I've got some examples. All right, so chores you like to do. These are the better ones. We have taken the expression j'adore, which means I love, and we've added a verb in the infinitive, faire in blue, and the whole expression is j'adore faire du jardinage. I love to do the gardening. And then we have another one. J'aime, which means I like. Laver, which means to wash. It's in the infinitive because it ends in er. And la voiture, the car. Altogether, j'aime laver la voiture. I like to wash the car. Now, what about chores that you dislike doing? Je n'aime pas faire la vaisselle. I don't like to do the dishes. So, je n'aime pas, I don't like, faire, to do, la vaisselle, the dishes. Je n'aime pas faire la vaisselle. And, well, the doozy. Je déteste, I hate, nettoyer, to clean, les toilettes, the toilets. Je déteste nettoyer les toilettes. I hate cleaning the toilet. Don't we all? I know I do. All right, prenez vos stylos et votre cahier. Vous allez écrire un paragraphe. Okay, get your pens out and your exercise book. You're going to write a paragraph. You are going to use all 4 of these sentence structures at least once to say which tasks you love doing, you like doing, you don't like doing, and you hate doing. And remember, you're going to use j'adore plus a verb in the infinitive, j'aime plus a verb in the infinitive, je n'aime pas plus a verb in the infinitive, and je déteste plus a verb in the infinitive. And remember, you can go back to earlier in this video to find a list of some examples of household chores that begin with verbs in the infinitive. Now, if you've mastered this very quickly, remember to add connecting words to make your sentences better, to make your paragraph flow better. So some connecting words that you might use would be de plus, which means in addition, or aussi, which means also, or mais, which means but. So you could say, j'adore faire le jardinage, mais je déteste nettoyer les toilettes. All right, make sure that you have a good go at this. Once you've done that, if you've mastered this concept, you've mastered this sentence structure, then you have achieved our goal for the day, to be able to state what household chores you like and dislike doing. Au revoir et à bientôt!